talk to you guys a little bit about some of the questions I get as a coach, and I wanted to share a little bit of my insight with you. You know, so many people ask me, what are some tips that you would give me, because I think I'm really ready to start the TLS journey. And one of the things I always say to people is, this is your journey, but the first thing that it has to start with is your mindset. So that's the number one thing. When you guys are ready to make a commitment, you're really going to succeed. You know, the nice thing about TLS is we are a comprehensive and customizable program, and we focus on 4 components. We focus on the low glycemic impact eating. That gives you the ability to know that you're not going to starve yourself when you're going through a program like this. It's not about eating less, like I know a lot of people are nervous about. They think, oh gosh, you know, I'm starting a new program, that means, you know, I'm not going to eat, I'm always going to be hungry. That's not the case. We actually encourage you to eat more types of foods and different varieties of food, sort of like identifying your new favorite type of food. Our second component is body composition. That's where we take you from a high fat to a low fat state. That's where exercise comes in handy. You know, those 2 components together are a double packed whammy. But I know that so many people have struggled with their weight, and I know that there's so many programs that people have been on, and that's where our third component, or our science-based supplementation, comes in. It's so important to know that we can help with metabolic repair, we can help with cravings, we can help with hormones, we can help with your metabolism, we can help if you have a hard time, you know, with breakfast. You know, those kinds of things matter. But the fourth component is education, and that's what really sets us apart from all the other programs out there. We teach you how to eat. We don't just tell you what to eat. Because we are so comprehensive, because we are so customizable with those 4 programs, that's how you're going to succeed. So when somebody asks me, what should I really do? What are some tips that you suggest when I start my program? I will always go back to that made-up mind. But the made-up mind parting with the TLS program is just unstoppable. It's unbeatable because we are backed by science. You know, a lot of people always say, weight loss isn't magic, it's science, and that's really what TLS is all about. Another question some people ask me is a little bit about exercise, you know, how to get going with exercise. You know, the American Heart Association recommends you do 150 minutes of exercise weekly. Really, that's only 30 minutes 5 times a week. So I truly think that everybody can designate that 30 minutes to move their body from that high fat state to that low fat state with exercise. What kinds of exercises can you do? You get to pick. Do you like to walk? Do you like to run? Do you like yoga, Zumba, the elliptical, step aerobics classes? It could be anything that you like doing, but we have to make sure that we move our mass. You know, people always ask me, like, well, why should I be on the TLS program versus another kind of program? You know, the thing is, we have accountability, we have support, we have everything I just talked to you guys about, but this is where we are able to give real people real results because we have a real life program. We have thousands and thousands of thousands of people and thousands of pounds that all these people have lost, but the number one thing is we have trained coaches. Our coaches go through extensive training to be able to supplement your goals with a program that you can take with you lifelong. Because like I said, weight loss isn't magic, it's science, and we truly have a program that's not just backed by science, but it's a lifestyle. It will give you a lifetime of success, and you will never think that you're dieting.